What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Forza Horizon 5 here in the autumn season series number 15. Today we're going to be jumping in and completing the weekly Forzathon challenge. Sport, it's in the name, for the Audi S1 from 2015. So this week I'm completely skipping over these PR stunts. I've tried both of these and I just couldn't get it. So I'm not going to try. I have not enough time to sit here and try to do these in the limited amount of time that I get to record and edit and all that stuff. So I'm not going to do them. If you do complete them, leave a comment down below on this video of what car you used. I tried using this P1. I tried using 3 or 4 other different cars. Nothing could help me get this danger sign. Trailblazer, I was just frustrated with it because at that point I had tried this danger sign for probably 30 minutes and couldn't get it. So I just tried the Trailblazer a few times and then just gave up on that, and I didn't even try the speed trap. So if you do complete those, definitely let me know what car you used down below for each of those. And then maybe I'll try to do it later on in the week if I get time. But we're also going to knock out the photo challenge as well. So we just have to find the snowman at the Lugar Tranquilo player house in Playa Azul. But here we are flying through the air trying to complete this Trailblazer from our last run. And like I said, I just got frustrated with it and called it quits because I don't have the time to sit there and try to, do each of those for 30 minutes. But into the Audi S1 from 2015 for the weekly Forzathon challenge. So this should complete chapter 1. I think. Yeah, there we go. So chapter 2, we just have to earn 10 PR stunts, or 10 stars from PR stunts. So I think that's going to be the easiest to do. Maybe if we just fly down the highway and get these, what are they called? The speed traps and the danger sign at the end. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a tune on our S1 here. So from D class, we can go up to S1. That looks good to me. That's for a danger sign. Is there anything? Let's see. Just throw it on S1 class. I guess we'll need it for... Yeah, we'll do this one. So, gets us up to 251 miles an hour. That's at top speed. Share code is 129192225. And we'll download and install that. 12 grand, your mileage will vary there because I already had a tune on here. It could have been using some of the same parts. But off we go. So we need 10 stars from different PR stunts. Well, not necessarily different PR stunts, just from PR stunts in general. So there are a few here on the motorway that we can hit. So we'll see how many stars we get off of one run down the highway.
The next Horizon Arcade event will begin any minute now. Enjoy.
We're not worried about that, so just continuing chugging along. We're hitting 240 up the hill. So that was 240 there. How many stars? So that gets us... that should get us 3 stars there. And then our speed zone is 260 for 3 stars. We won't get that. 270 down here, so we won't get that either. But we'll get at least 2 stars on both of those, I would imagine, unless we hit a car or something that kills our speed, like we almost did there. My goodness, that was close. 247 there in the speed zone, so that'll get us another 2 stars, so we should be at 5 currently. Let's see, I want to do something. Set a waypoint on this danger sign just so I know. Need 1,100 feet on it, but this will give us the driving line across this turn. So that should have been 2 stars on that. And if we can get 3 stars here, we should be able to. that should get us our 10 total stars. I think, if my math adds up. Everyday extremes. So it sure did. So now we just need to maintain a top speed of 150 miles an hour for 10 seconds, which is easy enough to do on that highway that we were just running down. Might be able to even get it before we even hit the highway. We're there now. Let's see if we get it. Yeah, there we go. Turbo Sports complete. And then the next one we need to do is win 4 dirt scramble events. That's kind of ridiculous, but what we can do is if we go to dirt racing, dirt scrambles, find maybe the shortest one. Let's see. Hard to tell which one is actually the shortest. They're all relatively long. Longer than I, care to do right now, or have time to do. Let's just go over here to Mulahey. Right, and so what I'm going to do is I'm going to create an event here. Just do hot hatch, that's fine. Do open. Need to do settings, so we're going to take down the number of drive avatars, take down the number of laps, make sure that it is clear and all that fun jazz, and then we will publish that. So the share code for that, if you want to use this as well to get your 4 through, is 521710938. And what that's going to allow you to do is just join that race, do a lap. You technically win the scramble, and then you just have to do it 3 more times. So I'll show you how that kind of works out here, and we'll run through this lap really quickly. And we'll see how long it takes us to do a lap itself in this S1 class of the S1. So around the turn there. I don't know if this is going to be the shortest circuit that you could do, but it seemingly was. So it's one of my favorite dirt circuits just because of this little section here. You can really, on a normal race where you're not using something super duper ridiculously powered like this, you can drift around those turns pretty well. Okay, get off the line. Come on. It's causing all kinds of destruction through this race. Sick burnouts, bro. That's one race down. We've got 3 more to go somehow. And that took us a minute and we'll call it 17 seconds. So the important thing to know about this is you cannot just hit restart. I don't believe that'll count it. At least it hasn't in the past. What you have to do is go out of it and then go back into the race, which is dumb as can be, especially on the fact that you've got to drive up a little bit for this race. But let's see. Let me make sure that that did count. So you can see there, chapter progress, we're at 1 of 4. So I'm going to do this 3 more times. So what you'll do is you'll just come in here to Event Lab Creations, Browse Events, and then you can hit the search button there, and then you should be able to enter the share code there. So again, that share code is 521710938, and then you'll just have to make sure you pick your S1. And that's race number 4 done. My goodness. I feel like that's just so unnecessary. But it's done. And that's where we're going to finish off the week. Something to note just to make sure you guys are aware, that requirement said dirt scramble events, not dirt trail events, which are the point-to-point. You need to make sure you're doing a scramble. So the scramble is the one that is a circuit. So you can tell the difference between, this is a scramble race. Let me find a different one. So scramble race, the circle around. This one is a trail, doesn't have a circle. Just make sure you guys are aware of that. But that's where we'll end off this video. That's where we're going to end out this week as far as, you know, recorded videos, at least for today. Again, if you guys do complete the seasonal PR stunts and you have some tips on what car to use, definitely let us know down in the comments below. And then maybe I'll record a video of those at some point this week if I've got time. But I hope you guys do have a great rest of your day. We will see you next week for the winter season, and I guess going into Christmas. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your week, and we'll catch you in the next video.